Howdy, howdy, everyone. The extra scene compilation continues.
Yes, it's just all the new scenes or slightly altered scenes all the way through the whole game, but some of them are actually pretty good.
We get as far as chapter 9, so the next episode should have the Makise ending.
No reason to wait around. Let's go.
Home alone. Is it okay to leave me alone here? I'm an outsider, remember? I could steal all of your precious future gadgets.
No! My future gadgets! They're totally useless.
Hey, the Moad snake saved his life.
And then the Moad snake threatened his life by using it caused him to open fire and nearly kill him.
Well, that's his fault.
He used it in the exact same situation, and one time the people reacted one way, and the other time the people reacted the other.
Because Suzuha wasn't there to take him down. That's why he had to use it while they were still up there with guns in
Okay,
their
that's
hands. Fine,
but don't argue that the Moad snake is useful, because that means that the Moad snake wasn't useful, it was Suzuha that was useful. You are not an outsider for the last time! You are a lab mem, Baka! Does she have nothing better to do?
No. It's a disgrace to be thought of as your partner. People will start doubting my character. Anyway, finish your errands and get back here.
Does she really need my attention that badly?
Yes.
You'd better watch out, assistant. If you keep begging for my affections, I might just take that a certain way. Then why do you keep coming to the lab? In truth, you're so happy to be a lab mem that you can't help it. Sodaro. Isn't that right? Sorry.
Staring at my hand.
What a weird subject. Why did you put it that way?
Seriously, though, why am I still here? I was supposed to have gone back to America by now.
I don't know why you're still here. Why are you still here?
Why are any of us still here?
It's the choice of Steins Gate! And Pusai Konguru!
Okay.
あまねさんのお父さん、見つかるといいわね。
Ah, yes. The red jelly.
Yeah, what the heck was that?
That was like a threat. Jelly man, red hair.
No, I understand, but now that we have all the context, it does sort of seem like nothing ever came of it.
Oh, of course nothing ever came of it. I'm sure Steins Gate Delete removed some crucial bit of information.
You know, I feel like you're a little hostile right now. Right, so essentially where we are, we're doing the going away party for Suzuha, and the attack is coming up.
Yes.
Then again, I guess we also could have figured some of that out right here.
Oh.
なんかそういうの、
Ah,
羨ましいなって思う。
before this was actually the big scene with Mayuri, wasn't it?
Yes. Which, I mean, makes sense because the path we're on.
Right. Come to think of it, she, just like Billy, has daddy issues too, doesn't she?
Don't phrase it like that.
Maybe she sympathizes with Suzuha.
ねえ、岡部。この前のこと、謝る。
When she was like, I'm not crying.
Who are you? And what have you done with my assistant?
この前？
あんたが漆原さんへの変態セクハラ行為をしたと勘違いして、
Or that.
要所でぶったたいたことよ。後で考えてみたんだけど、あの時のあんたって冗談言ってるようには見えなかった。それなのにあんたの言葉をろくに検証もせずに手を出しちゃって。
Wow, you do think about others.
案ずるな。結果的にルカ子を泣かせたのは事実だ。
Weren't we getting mad at her not noticing that he was actually being serious?
I think we were. Well, very good then, very good.
確認するけど、あんたは変態セクハラ野郎じゃないのよね。
If I was, would I admit it? I'm not Daru after all.
Well, you know, not really the Sekuhara part, but, you know, maybe... No!
どういう確認だそれは。お前は本気で謝るつもりがあるのか？
実験を変態行為の口実にされたら嫌だから、私も一応関わってるわけだし。
Once she leaves.
バカにするな。俺にとって仲間は財産だ。
And also perverts.
俺は IQ170 の頭脳を持つ狂気のマッドサイエンティストだが、一人でできることに限界があることは自覚している。電話レンジカッコ仮にしても、ダルやお前の協力なくしてはここまでの成果を得られなかっただろ
う。岡部、
俺はラボメンナンバー001、ラボの設立者の立場である。仲間に危機があれば助けに駆けつけることはあっても、仲間を傷つけようなどとはこれっぽっちも思っていない。
Quoted for truth.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you laugh.
You laugh now because you don't know.
何がおかしい？
We may not have believed it at the time, but the fact of the matter is, he's dead serious.
Mm-hmm.
中二病全開だな。聞いてて痛々しい。でもそういうの悪くないと思う。私がいるアメリカの研究所って世界中から優秀な人たちが集まってて、最先端の研究をやってるんだけど、結構殺伐としてるのよね。
I bet. Probably really competitive.
みんなプライドが高くて自分が一番だと思ってるから、足の引っ張り合いとか面と向かって理不尽な暴言吐かれたりとか、日常茶飯事なの。
Oh God.
Wow.
How does any work get done?
The thing that I think is the most amazing is that she said that she admitted that there are plenty of people that she's known that are more egotistical than Ho'oin Kyoma.
私が研究員代表としてサイエンスに論文載った時も、私よりずっと年上のおっさんたちからぐちぐちと文句言われたもんよ。こっちに戻ってきて逆留学した高校でも、クラスメートはみんな私にビビって話しかけても来なかったし。だからそれと比べたらあんたのラボは幼稚だけど、とても居心地がいい。
Because it's not hell, which is apparently where you were working. Seems like everyone has their own problems. Wee-wee?
Wee wee.
今回の天音さんのことも岡部は本気で心配してるのよね。それについてはあんたのこと認めてる。
Okay, I have to actually explain this one.
Uh-huh.
The very first job that I ever had, my boss, the poor guy, he had some speech problems. He was a great guy, and he was a really smart guy too. But, you know, he just had some speech problems. One of the things that would happen that I heard about from people who'd worked for him for a while, when he would be telling them some sort of story, they would say to him, "Really?" And he would respond without missing a beat, without even noticing they were making fun of him. Really?
He worked for Elmer Fudd.
No, really.
I believe you.
でも褒めてるわけじゃないからな。
Yeah, we get it.
ただなんとなくそう思っただけというか。
結局俺は
And completely oblivious to what's going on.
Maybe she is just as egotistical as everyone else over there.
Quite possibly.
And bizarrely, Ho'oin Kyoma might be humbler than her.
友達が欲しいだけなのかもな。
Yeah, apparently.
Makes
that
sense.
appears to be true.
岡部、
Isn't that what we all want, really? I mean, the other things too, but...
何しろ俺は友達と呼べる人間が少ないから。
Curse this incredible genius brain of mine. Can you not tell by the way I'm talking? I am the suavest man in the whole world.
You couldn't even suave the deck if you were shanghaied by pirates.
私はあんたのこと大切な仲間だと思ってるよ。
Uh-huh. Yeah?
Please, the zombie, keep going.
何？
前にあんた言ってくれたでしょ。私のこと大切な仲間だって。あれ結構嬉しかったっていうか。
She is so shy.
熱でもあるのか？
And now it's time to ruin
ねえ
everything.
よ何よ、せっかくあんたのこと見直してやってるのに。もういいわよ、バカ。ほんとバカ。
And we have decided to build the Time Leap machine.
Which is where we are. Mayuri and Daru go home, leaving me with the person whose route I'm on, Kurisu.
一体何をやっているんだ？
考えてるのよ、タイムリープマシンのこと。作れそうなことは分かったけど、もし実際に使ったら何が起こるのか。
Well,
そうか。
she hasn't. What's up with all of these bits that Okabe keeps doing?
Well, this is before the attack on the lab, so he's still in full Chuny mode.
She hasn't even started working on the machine, and she's already worried about what comes afterwards.
Why can't she be more like me and don't give a dang about anything?
That takes confidence, all right. Are all geniuses like this? I'm not, so it can't be true.
あまり悩むなよ。今は完成させることを優先するんだ。
偉そうに。ねえ、岡部。
No, you can't have any Dr. Pibber.
全く関係ない相談していい？
That's why we're at the scene.
関係ない相談ではなく関係ある相談をしてくれ。
この前言ってくれたでしょ？いつでも相談しろって。
I did? Yeah, I guess I might have done something like that. Of course he did that! I don't remember that. Why would I ever say something nice?
私って父親に嫌われてるのよね。
Oh, so that's what she wants to talk about. Great. I have a good relationship with my parents, so I have no idea how to relate in any possible way.
Let us discuss the zombie.
Okay, Billy, you've got this. A conundrum. This isn't like before, when she was merely an advisor. The Time Leap project depends on Kurisu to succeed. It is clear, however, that she will be unable to focus as long as these petty concerns distract her. There,
Petty!
I have constructed an excuse to allow me to be nice to the assistant. In that case, it falls to me, the great Hoin Kyoma, to solve her problem once and for all. I'll have it done in 5 minutes. Ah, the heavy responsibilities of being the leader.
Heavy like a book upside the head.
いいだろう。話せ。
ほんと偉そう。
この前の電話、 相手は父親か？
The mood was delicate, to say the least. And really, I don't want to say very much about it.
まあね。いつからかな。父親に嫌われるようになったのって。私が渡米する前からあからさまに避けられるようになった。家族なのにね。
お前自身の父親への態度はどうだったんだ？
昔はお父さん子だった。結構けなげだったのよ。父親は物理学者なんだけど、私は小難しい話を聞かされるのが大好きな子供だった。内容は全く理解できなかったけど、いつも父親に話をせがんでた。
My first word was protron.
Wow, you really couldn't understand a word of it.
なんとか理解したくて、小さい頃から物理学の本も読みまくって。
Damn. I guess that's what makes her a genius.
Seriously, jeez.
It's like if you start working on physics from the age of 5, it should be pretty good. Or perhaps the yearning for her father's love was what gave birth to her genius.
おかげで学校の成績は算数だけずば抜けてよかった。他の教科は見向きもしなかった。
My grammar was terrible.
父親の書いた論文だって読んだのよ。小学生じゃ到底理解できそうもなかったけど、自分で一生懸命調べて必死で解読してね。その論文について父親と議論できるレベルにまでなったのが小学生の高学年になってからかな。
Wow.
So what's the problem?
Well, remember what had happened was because he began to get interested in time travel, it destroyed his career, it destroyed his confidence.
What does that have to do with her? I mean, I assume we'll
父
get to
親
it.
と物理学の話をきちんとできるのが嬉しくて楽しくて、そしていつも私が論破して終わってた。
Ah! He started to feel threatened because his little girl was smarter than him, or at least was better at arguing than him.
But isn't that a good thing?
Normally, yes, but apparently her father was a petty little so-and-so.
Maybe someone with a ego dwarfing Holoing Kilmas.
The bigger the ego, the more damage to the pride?
I was just thinking, like, pretty much everyone in my family, including my parents, just does not attempt to argue with me because they know that I will destroy them. I can't do that to my father, though, because he has the aura of being my father.
And so you naturally sort of cow a little to him?
Yeah. I mean, I can't stop it.
Just a reflex?
If I end up in an argument with my father, I just can't argue correctly. And I kind of act like a little kid. So I just generally don't bother.
Makes sense.
それは嫌われる。間違いなく嫌われる。
Oi!
Open that mouth and shove your foot right in, buddy.
Oh, really? We're doing that again?
No, don't! You'll
Yeah.
regret it!
Yeah, it tasted really bad. A tragedy fitting for a girl genius. It actually is pretty sad, though. I'm actually surprised how callous Okarin is.
Well,
I guess...
where we are in the story, he hasn't pulled his head out of his ass yet.
Well, not just that, but he was always completely oblivious when talking to Mayuri. So he's gonna have to be completely oblivious when talking to Kurisu.
That's true.
At least for a long time. What kind of scientist loses to a grade school girl, anyway? Seriously. After having read that line, I feel like a giant jerk.
やっぱりそう思う。
That's our Okarin.
やっぱりどころの話ではない。確実にそれが原因だ。
確かにあの人ってプライド高かった。
Great. Way to make it sound like it's her fault. Good job.
とにかくある時期を境にいきなり全然口を聞いてもらえなくなって、ついにはママとも険悪になって家に帰ってこなくなったの。
She very likely feels that it is her fault.
Yeah, but it isn't.
Even if that's the case, can you actually discuss this subject without that being a part of it?
Well, no, you can't, but...
父親が大好きだった私は そうなったのが自分のせいかもって責任を感じて、かなりショックだった。一時期は登校拒否にまでなりかけて。それでママが海外留学を勧めてくれたってわけ。
Well, so that's why she went to America.
お前は優秀すぎたというわけだ。それで今は父親のことをどう思っている？
It didn't have anything to do with her beating him in arguments.
No.
There was clearly something else going on, likely his own sort of self-loathing from his, like, professional position. At least that's the take I have at the moment.
A parent should feel pride when their child overcomes them, surpasses them.
Well, they should, yes, and he probably did, but...
わからない。
父親は日本にいるのだろう？一度でも会ったのか？
うん、結局会えてない。この前の電話はその件。会いに行っていいか聞いたら、来るなって怒鳴られた。
You should push that one.
Yeah.
I mean, saying it like that is easy, but you should push that one. Her father has quite the inferiority complex. Either that or I'm completely misreading the situation. I mean, we have no idea. We just don't know.
I'll admit my bias.
No wonder she was crying. Even for someone as strong-willed as Kurisu, it must hurt to hear that from her father. You know, it was a long time ago we were talking about how what she really wanted to do was time travel to vindicate her father. But now we're getting more of the details, and it very well may be that, but I guess it's possible that it might not be.
それに、会っても何を話せばいいのか。
To play devil's advocate and give him the benefit of the doubt. If he is big on the time travelies, he might be connected to CERN and he doesn't want her flying into their radar. He could even be the tool that they use to force her to perfect time travel.
I strongly doubt all of that.
Like I said, I was playing devil's advocate and giving him the benefit of the doubt.
How about giving him the benefit of the doubt in another way? He doesn't want her to get associated with him to ruin her career.
All right.
But where I'm at right now, we've only heard one side of the story, and I think he's just got a lot of problems himself, and that's what this is about. Because he has those problems and unfortunately took them out on those closest to him, it's like
everyone suffers.
Because of that, he's someone that needs some help.
嫌われてからも私の方から一生懸命話しかけたんだけど、いつも無視されて。
Poor thing.
それがすごく辛かった。その記憶があるからまた無視されるんじゃないかと思って何も言えなくなる。
Like whatever he thinks about the circumstances, her father, I mean, he possibly doesn't even think that it's having this effect on her. He's probably like, I'm sure she just hates my guts and
she'll be better without me.
That's what I'm assuming. She sounds traumatized. Normally you don't open your mouth when you sniff through your nose. Not like you're talking. Well, I'm sorry, but that happened!
泣いているのか？
ちょっとじわっときただけよ。
It's okay.
お前は今でも父親と和解したいと思っている。そうだな。
そうなのかな。
そう思っていないなら父親のことを俺に相談したりはしないし、会いたくないと言われて泣いたりもしないだろう。
He's right.
Yeah.
確かに。
素直な気持ちを言えばいい。お父さんが大好きですとな。
私の性格的に無理だと思うわけだが。
Well, being in character doesn't seem to be helping.
父親相手に何を可愛こぶっているのか。
ぶってないわよ。
Then prove me wrong.
いいや、ぶっている。
That's why he's saying this.
そんなことでは和解などできんぞ。ありのままをストレートにぶつけるしか解決策はない。相手に伝わらなければ意味がないのだ。無駄な装飾は無意味だ。もしそれでも分かってもらえないなら、それは和解の目がないということになる。その時は時間に解決してもらうしかないな。
That is completely true, all of it.
Well said.
時間ってどれくらい？
ああ。
そんなものは俺に分かるわけがない。お前と一つしか年は変わらないのだから。お前がアメリカに行ったのは何年前のことだ
？7年前。
Man.
7年経っても変わらなかったのなら、その倍以上の時間が必要かもしれんな。
さあ、よね。
Yeah, the status quo ain't working.
Well, it's nice to see that we've gotten to the part where Okabe is actually being himself. I mean, he's weirdly good at this stuff. Did my advice backfire? It looks like she's even more depressed now. I don't want to see Kurisu like this. It's pathetic.
それで、いつ会いに行くんだ
？Well, you'll have a mad scientist at your back, so you'd better get to it.
夏休み中なのは確定として、行くときはあらかじめ早めに声をかけてくれ。
何言ってんの？
俺にも予定がある。急に言われたら合わせられないかもしれないからな。
If he does it like this, she can't easily back out of it or blow it off.
いや、もしかして一緒に来るつもりか？
I'll have to fit it into my schedule.
いかにも。お前は俺の助手だ。助手の悩みは俺の悩みに等しい。お前が最高の精神状態で働いてくれるために、俺はいかなる努力もするつもりだ。
That's my excuse.
Like I said, you'll have a mad scientist at your back.
は？
It also keeps you accountable.
Yeah.
And I don't mean that in a bad way. To be completely serious, this must be absolutely and utterly terrifying for her. The idea of actually going to see her father. In some ways, it's actually easier for him to not let her show up.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's difficult, but it's not more difficult.
Right.
Because it will be more difficult. And so whatever excuse, like most people, or many people anyway, will take whatever excuse they can to not actually go through with trying to do some sort of reconciliation. That's only natural. I mean, I don't blame anybody for that. That's why having somebody like Okabe say, "What, are you chicken? The heck's wrong with you? Also, I'm going with you, so you can't back out because I made plans for you to do this." It's like that's actually the incentive that she needs, you know?
Because left to her own devices, she ain't gonna do it.
なんだそれ。
That's clear.
冗談もほどほどに。
俺はどこまでも本気だ。
I will twist time to help my friends.
Yeah, so like taking a couple days is nothing.
日本国内ならばどこへでもついて行ってやる。国外だとパスポートを持っていないし、金もないから難しいかな。
How very practical!
岡部。
父親と二人きりだと何を話していいかわからないのだろう。
Don't worry, I'll write a list of things to say.
You shouldn't say any of them, but I will write you the list, and you will have it, and that will be something.
だから俺も一緒にいてやれば問題ない。この法王院京馬が空気を読んだ見事な話題を提供してやる。
I don't think that he's doing this on purpose, but I also don't think that he's not instinctively going for the right result.
Right.
Because if he starts threatening to do all the talking, she has no choice.
なぜ笑う？
だって、あんたが空気を読めた試し、ないじゃない。
I'm sure if his life depended on it.
あ。
By Jove! She's right! A mad scientist does not dare care about things like tact and decorum. He dominates the room with his sheer presence. Perhaps a softer touch is called for here.
I know! I'll ask Daru!
ありがとう。そこまで言ってくれるなんて、思ってもなかった。嬉しいとか、そういうんじゃないけど。
Do you just have like the tsundere standard playbook and you just pull it out, consult it, and follow it to the letter every so often?
It does seem like that.
ほんと、あんたってたまにいいやつになるから困るよね。
Why can't I just arbitrarily hate you?
Confusing? How? What she said was actually komaru, like to be bothered, or to be a bother. So...
ねえ、岡部。今言ってくれたこと、本気にしていいんだよね。
Yes.
He wouldn't have offered it otherwise.
当たり前だ。
Like he said in a previous scene with Kurisu, all he actually wants is to have friends and be there for them. It's surprising that that's what it was that he wanted, but his actions and his thoughts over and over after spending so much time with him have shown that that is true.
じゃあ、電話レンジの改良が終わったら、一緒についてきて。
Don't know if I'll be able to fit it in, what with all the people dying and all the D-mails I've got to reverse, but, you know.
任せるがいい。で、父親は今どこに？
Australia.
No, he's in Japan. Haven't you been paying attention?
青森。
青森！
父親は今そこに住んでる。
But it'll cost me like all the money I have for one way. That's way up at the north end of the island, like 700 kilometers or something. I wasn't expecting to have to go that far. Man, tiny little Japan. In Oklahoma, it's basically like dead center of the country or a little south of the dead center of the country, meaning that it is an enormous distance.
Everywhere.
To either of the coasts.
Like 3 or 4 days of driving?
What, you can get there in 3?
You don't really need to sleep, I suppose.
何よ。やっぱりやめたとか言うなよ。もう決定だからな。無理やりでも連れて行くからな。
As long as you pay for the ticket, sure.
I mean, don't get me wrong, that is really far.
望むところだ。
If promising to go to Aomori and never actually doing it will let Kurisu concentrate on the time leap machine, it's a small price to pay. A small price indeed. Also, maybe she can pay for my trip sometime, and that'd be really good.
Plans. Going from Tokyo to Aomori by bullet train is over 15,000 yen per person, but the overnight bus is only 5,000 yen. Which do you prefer? I want to cover the traveling expenses, but I don't have that much on hand.
Man!
I'm staying at a hotel, but I'm not a celeb, despite what you say. Mama's pretty strict on money. Not to mention she'd kill me if she knew I was going to see my father, so maybe we should go by overnight bus to fit our budget?
Oh, goody! Overnight bus! That thing is so uncomfortable. I mean, I slept so badly on that thing, I essentially got no sleep at all.
That stinks.
No, it's really interesting. We don't have anything like it here. It really is just like a bus where...
It drives all night?
Yeah, like the majority of your trip happens while you're supposed to be asleep. So it's like a commercial passenger bus that is built for people, the passengers, to sleep in it.
Huh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's kind of fascinating. It's a really good idea, if you ask me.
The answer we want is traveling expenses.
You mean you really can't cover everything? What is this nonsense? Don't forget your duty as a lab mem to pay for your leader.
Idiot! What do you mean nonsense? Die! What the hell, Okabe?
Ah, I see things are about to get real busy around here. I also like how she responds instantly.
I don't know how to pronounce that subject. Sorry for getting mad, emoji. But Okabe, did you have to say it like that? Clearly, their bond has risen because she's posting in cutesy little emojis.
Well, isn't that really more of an emoticon?
Honestly, I don't really know the difference.
The emoji is a little graphic.
Oh, okay, then emoticon, yes. I've just kind of used the term interchangeably.
Way to make this about yourself. That's right. Even cute little faces exchanged between quote-unquote friends is actually a story about Billy.
Shut up!
I've done the same thing. Okay, that's it!
Huh, kind of would have expected this scene to be different.
Well, it's already a big Kurisu scene.
マユリは大切な仲間。ラボメンだから。
This is when he actually asked her to help after having seen Mayuri die so many times.
Yes, Mayuri has died multiple times, and he's stopped his berserk rush, he's taken Moeka hostage, all that has happened, and apparently there's a little bit that's different. Probably because Kurisu is identifying herself as a lab mem, I suspect that is the difference.
それに、あんたのそんな辛そうな姿。
Ah, and this.
Okay, okay.
Just a closer relationship.
すまない。
謝らないでよ。岡部、前に私の父親のことで相談に乗ってくれたでしょ。あの時、私結構救われたんだ。だから、今度は私があんたの力になる。あんたの力になりたい。それで、一緒に青森まで行ってもらわないと。
Yeah, that's why I'm helping you, Baka.
止めたってタイムリープする気なんでしょ。何しろあんたは狂気のマッドサイエンティスト。いつだって独善的に生きてきたんだから。
Kind of what led to this mess, but you know.
ちょっとそこは無論だ。はっはっはっはみたいに答えなさいよ。
Made it worthwhile.
Worth it for that.
そうだな。
That was good. You should do it more often.
調子狂うな。
Yeah, Kurisu's right. I'd do anything to save Mayuri. Like, end the scene.
Hello.
And now everyone is looking for Suzuha's father. And we've already had our encounter with the so cool gentleman.
上司か。俺だ。
なんだ、間違い電話か。
For some reason, this reminds me, this skip is probably going to be on pretty much forever.
Yeah, at least until we get to the final true ending chapter.
Yeah, when we get to the true ending chapter, then we'll actually turn skip off. I just think it's funny that it's just going to be on and never turned off. Maybe it's actually kind of distracting to have a giant skip box up. Nah, no well.
何を言っている。俺だ。王院京馬だ。
私は助手なんて名前じゃない。あと、あんたも法王院京馬なんて名前じゃない。
Are we still doing this? Let's just talk about the skip box some more. Or maybe people burying their face in their cell phones while they're having a conversation with you.
ならばこう呼ぼう。栗ご飯とカメハメハ。
Oh, a new nickname! Well, not really new.
Come on.
俺がタイムリープする前、お前は涙ながらに告白したのだ。私はネラーでニコ中でアンカーで自分のおっぱいウプしたりする女ですが、それでも助手でいさせてくれますかとな。
That is awful.
The horrible cruelty. Really, she's just an act handler.
Nico Junkie, a derogatory term for someone who makes frequent use of the popular video uploading site Nico Niadoga. I have no idea what that is.
Japanese YouTube, essentially.
Ah, okay.
You can just find different stuff on there. It's not like there's not an enormous amount of Japanese content on YouTube.
That's true, that's true.
無論俺はこう答えた。お前がネラーでニコ中でアンカーで自分のおっぱいウプしたりする女だろうとラボ面であることに変わりはない。
The way he's saying that is kind of amazing.
これから俺の助手でいてくれて構わない。だから涙拭けよと。
And then she hangs up on him.
今すぐ VIP にすれ立てしてアンカーで俺の個人情報暴露してやる。それが嫌なら口から出任せはやめろ。
Oh, she sounds upset.
Do you want to be any louder, motorcyclist? I think you're too quiet. He totally earned that.
進捗状況はどうか。
ちょうどよかった。話しておきたいことがある。
ならば一度ラボに戻る。
オッケー、待ってるわ。
It starts with personal insults, and he insulted her horribly as well.
Yeah.
And then immediately into business.
That's the level of their relationship now.
Interesting. I guess I take Suzuha back to the lab and stuff. Suzuha was here?
言っとくが。
You can say it.
Oh.
Oppai?
That's actually kind of way more vulgar. Like we can say we can just be like boobs, titties, and I mean it's a little vulgar, sure, but
Say
it's
that a couple more times so someone can turn it into a ringtone.
Titties. But it's like kind of amusing, and you can actually get like shocked gasps and people turning away and stuff in Japan.
I see.
I said that one time and that was explained to me, but that is actually what occurred. Is like 3 girls around me were like, gasp! And then someone else was like, Daemon-kun. And there are things you can say and there are things you can't say, and so that's pretty interesting.
胸をウプなんてしたことないからな。
He didn't say yours.
冗談だ。
What?
ネタをいつまでも引っ張るな。
そっか。マキセ・クリスが栗ご飯とカメハメハだったんだね。ジョン・タイターである私にいつも突っかかってきてたよね。
They just can't get along in any format.
Beat her up! Beat her up!
自由な議論ができてよかったでしょ。まあね、ちょっと鬱陶しかったけど。
I'm sorry, but if you go on an internet forum board like that and expect them to have tact and respect and manners, that's on you.
Well,
to be fair, yes.
Suzuha has no knowledge of this.
Right, that's what I was about to say. It's like in her time, those didn't exist.
Look at that doll. What's it doing?
We've already pointed out this doll.
I don't remember this doll at all.
It's doing the Ultraman pose.
Oh, okay. I don't think we said anything about it.
I could have sworn we have.
Maybe that happened in a different timeline before the last time you sent an email.
それで話というのはタイムリープマシンのことか。
If you two are going to get into a fist fight, you better give me some time to get a tub of Jello first.
Excuse me?
You never heard of that?
Heard of what? Are you making
Jello
some
wrestling?
Are you making some extremely obscure early 80s reference?
I guess that isn't so common anymore, yeah. Two girls get into a fight in a big tub of jello. Anyway.
多分岡部は忘れてると思うから一応確認しようと思って。リフターの代替となる何かについて探してるわけないよな。
Oh, right, I time left. It's downstairs.
それならすでに調べはついている。1階にある42型ブラウン管テレビだ。
えそうなの？根拠は？
I've time left.
俺は何度もタイムリープしてここにいる。あとはわかる
な。なるほど。
So you can't doubt what I say.
すまないな。すべて任せっきりで。
何よ。いきなり下手に出るなんて気色悪いな。
Well, you're not really going to be in the game for several chapters, but we're not really going to see anything but you in those chapters because we're skipping, so...
Yeah.
I don't know what I said.
もともとお前はタイムマシンには否定的だった。そのお前がタイムリープマシンを作っている。もしかしたらいやいややっているのではないかと思うこともある。
失礼だな。だいぶ前に言わなかった？タイムトラベル理論自体を否定してるわけじゃないって。
Because her father.
現実的じゃないのにできるって言ってる連中が信じられないだけ。それに実験で証明された以上否定するわけにもいかないし、タイムマシンの母と呼ばれることになるのは心外だけど。
Well, I mean, a little late for that. Or perhaps it's a little early for that.
Depending on how you look at it.
で、すまないと思ってるぐらいなんだから一度目は手伝ってくれた？
一度目？
タイムリープする前の今日は私のこと手伝ってたかってことよ。
Yes. I totally did.
ああ。俺と誰かサポートしていた。
じゃあそれでいい。二度も三度も同じことやるのもきついでしょ。それに今は天音さんのタイムマシンを直すこととお父様を探すことの方が重要よ。
It just goes to show she didn't need anybody anyway.
Basically.
ごめん。謝らないでよ。調子狂うから。じゃあ私はもうちょっとこもるから岡部からリフターの代替物について聞けたし作業もはかどりそう。
I'd better not disturb her. She doesn't need anybody around anyway. I'd better end the scene! I unskipped on a weird spot. As usual.
The key, and I guess that's a crying, screaming face. I'm not
Wailing.
really sure. Wailing. The key! There's nobody at the lab. I don't have a key, so I can't get in. When are you coming over? I just assumed you'd be here like usual. It kind of feels like I'm visiting your home. Not that I want to visit your home or anything, but Baka.
Why, even in the mail? Why didn't you just take that out if you were embarrassed by it?
I don't have a key.
I use the one hidden in the switchboard next to the door. It's really easy to find, but like honestly, if someone really wants to break into your place, you can't stop them.
Thanks for making people feel safe, David.
Well, it's the truth.
I found the key easily enough.
That face. I fear it. I fear it, Billy.
It stares into your soul.
I'm not going to look. You read this one for me.
I found the key easily enough. Don't you think your security should be tighter? Should have thought about that before picking a fight with CERN, LOL. Also, what's this frog that's been left with the key? Someone's bad taste? Only a maniac would put something that gross there. Actually scared the crap out of me, but keep that a secret. LOL, okay?
There's only one possible meaning that can be obtained from these mails.
What would that be?
Dude, she's into you. You're right. I was careless. I should have known better. Although this is the one I'm apparently supposed to use, this one is actually quite nice.
I like it.
I don't need any of your frail girl appeal. Your strength has helped me more than you know. All right, now get out of here.
You're delusional. Dots. Are you seriously considering electronic locks and card keys? Who has that kind of money? You're being ridiculous, as usual. You need to face reality for a change.
Why would Okabe ever face reality?
Well, ironically, that's what we need to face.
I never said anything about electronic locks. Where the hell? Oh, time leaping, right. But I'm not going to send that one. Sponsor our lab with your money. Seriously. But I'm not going to send that one. All right, I'll tell you the truth, but keep it secret. CERN is after us. How do you not?
Huh?
Don't you know this?
What?
Oh, well, we're skipping everything and in the middle of time leaps. How the heck would we know what is what, when, where, or why?
Fair point.
Help is the whole point. Instead of you're stupid.
Yes.
So, obviously the viral battlers are after us, and we are in the warehouse of, what used to be May Queen Yan Yan, and I am surprised that something different is going to happen.
Maybe he's going to call Makise for help?
もしもし。岡部、聞こえる？タクシーは呼んだけど、もうちょっとだけ時間がかかる。追っ手にバレた。目の前にいる。おい、出てこい!
Oh, maybe he didn't answer it before.
Maybe not.
I don't remember.
The phone still would have given them away, though.
隠れても無駄だぞ、俺!
それなら脱出方法をレクチャーする。場所はさっきのところから移動してないんだよな。
You're in the place you were before.
The same, the place, the legend. Okay, so act as our operator and get us out of here. Unfortunately, everyone can hear us.
その部屋にある小麦粉をばらまいて脱出しろ。OK?
Scatter the flour? Hey, that's pretty good.
あとは照明をスイッチオン。
Oh!
Oh, now I get it.
了解した。オーバー。
Oh, that's pretty clever.
Now tell me what I can do with card keys. By the way, do you want to talk about your personal history to me when we have some time? I quickly rip open a nearby wheat flour sack and toss its contents into the air. Then I die of celiac disease.
Not where I thought this was going.
なんだこれ! なんも見えねえ!
I push Ferris out first and flip the switch right before shutting the door. Right as we get out...
A dust explosion.
Yeah, that's pretty good. How'd she know that she can actually get something like that to happen?
Well, I knew about dust explosions, and I'm hardly a physicist.
Well, I've never even heard of it. Tell me about it.
Well, I know of them. I'm not 100% on the science of it, but if you run it has to do with particulate matter and energy being exposed to them. It gets superheated and then whoosh.
Certain types of things, such as wheat flour?
Well, flour is less solid than sand. That's why it's a dust explosion, because it's the small bits being heated up super fast by the light, and that causes kinetic energy and makes them whoosh. Look, I told you I wasn't a physicist, aight?
No, this is interesting. You're explaining this pretty well. So, do you know why it happens? Like, for instance, if I had flour in my home, which I do not, if I did, and just like threw some up to the light, why would it not explode? Why does it explode here?
Well, if you threw some at a light bulb, the heat from the light would make the dust, would repel it, because the kinetic energy flows from a position of high intensity to a position of low intensity. Here, he's got a whole huge cloud and a bunch of fluorescent lights.
Are you telling me that I can fling flour at a light bulb?
And make a small explosion, yeah?
And it's always like this?
As far as I know.
Really?
As far as I know. Once again, I am not a physicist, but I have read about this on the internet multiple times.
Man, It's too bad it'd be a waste of flour. Otherwise, I'd want to get some and just set off a bunch of flower fireworks. You know, flower fire sounds like a Mario thing, just backwards. I'm smirk.
Well done. It may surprise you that light bulbs are hot, Damon.
Ko. Okay, that taxi isn't here, now what? Well, it's not like we can wait for it. Let's just run away and go on to the next compulsory scene!
Oh, so they catch him and beat him up anyway. Okay. This is right after we started the next chapter, and Okabe was like famous and like expressing great sentiment to what she lost but didn't know she lost. And so Makise is reacting to that. Explain yourself. Hey, what the hell was that just now? That was some loving hug. I'm seriously jealous. No, not about getting hugged by you, but about having someone of the opposite sex to lovingly hug. Don't misunderstand me. Anyway, what was that about?
I assume I reply?
That is correct.
Don't worry about it. It was just something I had to do to mourn the path not taken. Oh, that sounded pretty cool.
So this scene is him talking to Makise after explaining the whole I've been time leaping, canceling D-mails, yada yada yada.
For one of the times that happened.
And so he's all like, what do I do about, Lukako? And her response is...
Slightly different, a bit softer, less mocking. So far, it'll be more mocking later, though.
She's not jealous.
She just doesn't want to say go for it. You know.
ねえ。ちなみに岡部、好きな人いる？
I love how she talks so mousy and quiet when she's talking like this. What's that, assistant? Is there something you're asking about?
And then, of course, the show's Mayuri.
何よ、そのまま。
別にいない。
For a second, Mayuri's face floated through my mind, but that just must have been a leftover memory from a different timeline. But I feel more of a need to protect her rather than romantic love for her.
Because I'm stupid.
I have just friend-zoned her hard.
Oh.
そっか。いないのか。
なぜ聞く？
いや、なんとなくよ。特に意味はないんだからな。
Uh-huh.
When you start acting like that, especially when you have the blush and then you move your body in kind of like a defensive way, there is most definitely a hidden meaning. Also, every time she insists something is not there, it is. Like, reliably. To the point where it doesn't even take guile to figure this out. You could just assume it.
What about Ryu or Ken? That was a Street Fighter joke.
I'm glad that you said that. Well, the only person who gets any Ken is Moeka.
なぜ怒る？あと顔が赤くなってないか？
なってない。そうだ。あんた、漆原さんと付き合っちゃいなさいよ。
マジで？
どうせ好きな人いないんでしょ？だったら彼女の思いに応えてあげればいいのよ。このバカ。
It definitely seems like you don't want to get this scene before the other one in the Mayuri route.
Right.
Where she was very clinical about it instead of, what did I do to deserve this name calling? Maybe I should put 2 and 2 together.
6.
That was it.
マユリが死ぬのは2日後だ。のんびり恋愛ごっこしている暇はない。
Hmm.
From an unpopular girl. I don't really care if you get yourself a girlfriend, but don't forget about the Time Leap machine. This thing is serious. We need to get everyone together and decide what to do with it. I understand you're doing this for Mayuri's sake. Just remember, there's more to this than just Urishibata-san. To be honest, I'm still afraid of this monster I've created. I'd feel better if we could talk about it.
It truly is a monster, isn't it?
Oh, not that kind of monster?
Well, it'd be easy to figure out what to do with it. I mean, if, like, tentacles that were roaring like that started oozing out of the microwave, I mean...
Yeah, give it to Daru. He knows what to do with it.
Oh, God. I don't know about you, but I really kind of feel like picking on Kurisu.
It does seem appropriate in this run.
She picks on Okabe, he picks on her. It all works.
It's all in good fun. Until someone loses an eye. I don't know where I was going with that.
Yeah, what are you, some mom from 25 years ago?
I hope not. I have many questions otherwise.
Well, that's not exactly how I intended to end, but that's still what happened.
We work with the endings we are given, not the endings that we want.
Okay, guys, tune in next time for the next ending. In fact, it's very possible that we'll even start working on the true ending in the next one. I guess that means we really only have a couple episodes left.